Exodus 21 verse 11 say, and he, no, Exodus 21 verse 10. If he take him another wife, our food, our raiment, and our duty of marriage shall he not diminish. I think he is talking about if the man decide to marry another wife. Because in the Bible, at that time, the Old Testament, the Bible did not kill, God didn't kill those who decided to marry two wives. So long he married them, there's no law of God that says no, even though from the beginning it wasn't like that. I think we should use our brain, because that's why Jesus Christ said one man, one woman. I think when Jesus Christ came, he came to settle the matter of the old. But he said, I didn't come to change it, but I come to settle it. I come to make it to be known to people. There are things that people cannot speak of, but I am God. I have come to tell you, I will speak of them. And he said that we shall marry one man, one woman. So, but if in those days, the Bible is saying that if the man decides to marry two wives, then that means if he buy the cloth of 10 euro for the second wife, because the second wife is always going to be like the egg in the house now, right? Calculation is easy to know, but God said don't do that. If you give your second wife two keys, you also go to the first wife, give her, it must complete. When you see, because not the way Jacob lived there. Jacob, when they gave her Leah to live, to marry, if you see the way she was dealing with Leah, it was not nice. Although the Bible didn't say plenty things, but you can see that the hatred was there for a long time with Rachel and Leah. It was not easy. But you see, if when that thing came, when the father came to give Leah, and Jacob was like, you know what, it's a wife. And you know, according to my understanding, it was Leah God wanted Jacob to marry. But the problem is, Leah was not that beautiful. The Bible says he had some kind of eye. The eye was not so good. And two, maybe she's not that beautiful. But she have a nice body, I think. But God will not give you something that is a nice body, a nice womb. Was give you birth. And if she want, if Jacob had loved her so much, he would have given birth to 24. Why not? Because at that time God has blessed Leah. Look, if your wife is full of children in a woman, and God is actually giving it to you, and she can give birth every day, and there will not be problem, because you are connected to the right person. When I married my wife, 3 months we already started having pregnant. Even before that 3 months, my wife started to complain. I've never seen this kind of issue before. She's telling me, are you a man enough? Are you a man enough? I don't know whether if you can give birth to children. I said, but I'm not. Just 3 months. It's never up to 3 months. You see, and I was saying, but God is the one giving. You see, instead of a man trying to say a woman is the problem, but rather because maybe the way I've lived my life, so everybody she thought that no, 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 no. But you see, I thank God. God proved that I'm a blessed person. Child came, boy. The second year, another one came. The third year, we decided to say, you know what, let's rest. After so 4 years, another one came. That's how we got the children we have. But what am I trying to say is that you see, when you have a blessed wife, the thing will just be coming. And I'm not saying that some people who have it difficult, it's not God that have brought them together. But sometimes God brought you together for a reason. Maybe not to have children like that. Maybe God is going to give you only one, and that one, you have to train that one perfectly. Because it's about taking care of the children to live in the right way. Not your way, but God's way. You get me? And that's why when you as a man marry a wife, maybe you have decided to take another one, but the Bible is saying that don't diminish. So diminish actually means that don't say, okay, now you are married second wife, I cannot afford to give you 2 euro every day like before. Since I'm married second wife, I'll give you 1 euro. You are not sharing. No, diminish. You are diminishing our money, our salary, which is not good. So, and that's what the Bible is saying, that you shouldn't do that. So if you have decided to marry a wife, that means your pocket have grown to a level whereby you give two, you also give two. You buy one clothes for this, you buy one. You buy 10 clothes for this one, you buy 10 clothes for this. Have to be correct. The woman will not even have problem with you. If you like, go and marry 20 wives. He will just be laughing and say, it costs you money, my husband. It costs you money because you will not change what you are doing for me. The food money you have been giving, it will not change. Now you are even married more. If you want me to cook for the whole house, you put extra money. So I think then it will be more easier if we follow whatever God is saying. Amen.